And this morning's edition of the Morning Disaster is brought to you by Just Beds. That's right, Just Beds. They are located at 3120 Montvale Drive. It's Just Beds. Stop on into Just Beds today and check out their selections. They've got full size, queen size, and king size beds. Go in there and check them out. Find out what bed has your most comfortable everything. What bed is the one that's perfect for you? Go in there and figure it out. Then just pay for the bed and go home. Just Beds delivers your bed to your house, and then they take your old bed with them. They take the old bed and dispose of it properly. How about that? That's what they do at Just Beds, 3120 Montvale Drive. It's Just Beds. The show also brought to you today by Recon Tex. That's right, Recon Tex, your one-stop vehicle reconditioning center. Call them today at 217-670-1132. It's Recon Tech. Talk to them about getting your car a new detail. That's right. A fancy detail that will make your car look better than it did when it was new. You can also talk to them about doing a coating for your car. A tsunami coating. Makes it so that you don't have to wax your car for the entire length of the coating. You get a 3-year, 5-year, 7-year coating, and that means you wouldn't have to wax your car for the entire duration. How about that? That's what they do at Recon Tex. Call today, 217-670-1132. It's Recon Tex. Well, here we are. We are live. We are live, everybody. It is a Wednesday morning. My name is Ray Lytle. You can see Christina and Dan.
Morning.
My name is Ray Lytle.
Oh, his name.
Oh, no, it's not.
His name is Steve. And unfortunately, he is there as well.
Well, I can fucking leave.
Here we go.
Here we go. We haven't even started yet. We haven't even gotten started yet.
What would you think if somebody came on? So, unfortunately, Steve's not here too.
3 minutes and 28 seconds.
Good. I mean, literally 12 seconds after I finished the introductions, he started this. Unbelievable. Anyway, good morning to our audience. It is wonderful to have all of you here and ready to watch us. I'm very happy. Our audience says, good morning, all. Well, thank you, Holly.
Good morning.
Karen says, good morning, everyone. Well, good morning, Karen.
Morning.
Always good to see Karen. Diane says, good morning, all. Well, good morning.
So the first 3 greetings are all inclusive. Everybody's included.
Yeah. Oh, no, someone will still find a way to complain about it. I won't say who, but someone will complain that his name wasn't specifically mentioned.
We don't point people out on this show, Ray. This is everybody's safe place.
There's a person on the show that makes people feel unsafe. I'll tell you that. Irene says, yo, what's up? Much love to Ray, Dan, Christina, Jason, Holly, Boobus, Kelly, Joel, Ellen, Marvin, Gully, Tom, Lori, Volk, Katie Stice, Amanda Kluge, Cindy Lopian, Diane, Michelle, Cindy Council, Karen, D.A., Brent, Bob, D.C., Corey, Bree, Brady, John.
I don't need this shit.
Jeff, Spanky, Mark, Young, Spooner, Tommy, Brandon, Kelly, Tyler, Fat 420, Ashley, Minnie Stink, Carlo, Sage, Shambulance, Ghost, Whiskers, and Milk Dud. Oh, and of course, Bubba the Baker. Wow, she got a bunch of people in that good morning.
Once
Not
again,
me.
once again, all inclusive.
Tom says, good morning, Ray, Chrissy, Dan, Holly, Karen, TJ, DA, DC, Irene, Lori, Diane, Amanda, and Jason, and the rest of the usual suspects.
Once again, all inclusive.
Jason Volk says, morning, Raymond, Christina, Dan, and chat room. Oh, and the king of Meltdown City. You were mentioning that one.
He is the mayor of meltdowns.
Karen says, his name is Steve, and he is legendary.
Really? He is.
Legendary pain in the ass is what he is.
Careful there, Karen. You're going to end up with a stalker.
Diane says, there's an early meltdown coming. Yep. DA says, Tom, you ready to join if Steve leaves? If any smoking meth or doing drug stories ready? I don't think Tom has any meth stories.
No.
TJ
Yes.
says, good morning.
No
Ray,
meth stories yet.
Ray, Dan, Chrissy, chat room peeps, the amazing workers at the sewage treatment plant, and yeah, that's it.
That's so funny, TJ. I forgot to laugh.
I want to know what the sewage treatment people have to do with it.
I don't know.
Unless it's dealing with all the shit on this show.
I don't know.
Probably.
Corey says, good morning, Steve, the star of the show.
Well, I don't know about that, Tori, but good morning.
What?
You don't know about that?
I don't know about what? I don't know about that.
Corey says, when is the network going to be renamed the Steve Disaster Network?
Well, see, the issue with that is Steve and disaster kind of mean the same thing, so it'd be repetitive.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Christina was just telling me that this morning. Just you're fucked up. Why do you think I smoke weed all the time?
Yeah, I have no idea who you're talking to now. I don't know. Irene says, good news. She's done with her cardiologist. Her EKG was good. No prolonged rhythm. She goes back in a year. She was at 196 pounds, so she gained 2 pounds.
Well, game won't hurt you, baby.
What?
That's a big number for women, right?
Depends on your body type.
Well, I'm just saying that.
Yeah. I hope you gain 2 pounds, one on each side.
Oh my God.
So you're saying that most of her weight is breast? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
It's a little chilly out this morning.
You're saying 196 pounds, most of it is breast. You are.
Well, no, I'm not saying it's most of it. I'm just saying that.
Brandon says, good morning, everyone. Oh, good for her. I think it's good.
Yes, thank you, Brandon. That's the proper way. Why? I know where I carry home. It's definitely in my boobs. Want to see them?
No, we don't.
No,
we're good.
We're already discussing.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely not in my.
Mine's in my
Definitely
stomach.
not in my Peter. That's for sure.
I got all my weight in my stomach. God damn. Holly says, and this is for me, tread lightly with the weight comments. I have no idea what she's saying.
Let me help you with that, Ray. I think it was when you said, isn't 196 big for a girl?
I was just saying, I know that 200 is a number that freaks women out. So I was like, I'm trying to be, I know she's probably freaking out being up there that, you don't want to pass that 200 point. So no guys don't care about flying past 200, but I know that women are very, sensitive about it. So that's why I, bring it up as I do. I'm certainly not to be,
200 is my get upset and start doing something about it number.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, Karen says, I'm so fat I should be standing in line at Crumble Cookies. Well, at least they're standing. You know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
don't think there's a minimum weight requirement for crumble cookies.
At least they're standing, you know. Oh well.
Corey's.
Holly says, in all fairness, my husband saw 194. He did tell me he thought I'd weigh more. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
What a
Wow.
dickhead.
Rude.
bet he didn't get any.
Oh, that's funny. I thought you'd be fatter. I could
Wow.
have swore you'd weighed more than that. Damn, look at you.
I never point out my wife's weight.
No, because you want to continue breathing.
Like when my wife was really young, when she was really young, I think I would point out, you know, how close she was to 100. You know what I mean? I would point out when she was like 104 and 103, and you know, I think I would point out, well, thank God I have a wife that weighs over 100 pounds. You know what I mean? Because I thought it was, you know, because when I first met my wife, I think she weighed 90 some odd pounds.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
No, I just, you know. And I thought that was too little, you know. I think when she was like 100 and when she got to be 112, 30, you know what I mean? I thought that's when that's when her body was unbelievable. You know what I mean? And then pregnancy happened, and you know how that goes. Damn pregnancy.
Yeah.
You know.
Fucks y'all up.
Yeah. Well, Christina, you remember when you were younger, you probably I hear the laughing. Listen to him.
No, that.
Good Lord. Hell, I was probably that in second grade.
I'm saying that I'm saying that what I thought my wife, you know, when I met her, she was like 98. And I'm saying when she got up to like, you know, when she got up to right around, you know, 112 is when she looked amazing.
Right.
You know.
So she no longer looks amazing?
No, I'm saying that from 90, there's a difference from 90 some odd pounds to 112. What I'm saying.
Yeah.
I have a shovel out back. I should go get it. Ray's digging himself a grave.
But I certainly did not. I certainly, you know, I never brought up her weight in pregnancy yet. I don't bring it up now. I'm just, you know. What is wrong with you, Steve?
Nothing.
He's reading the chat room.
No, I'm not. Yeah.
I think we've lost him.
Yeah.
Who?
What?
Me? What?
I see Irene says her skinniest, she says her skinniest is 127 size 7 jeans.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, 127s. That's nice. 127 was good.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice number there.
I remember, you know, I think the sexiest that my wife ever was like right around 120 something. That's when she was, you know,
I couldn't even imagine.
That's probably about
Oh,
the
Sorry,
time
I'll
I
never be that
was.
small.
That's
that's when
about the
she's like
time I was the sexiest too.
when you were
Second grade.
127.
Second grade.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't that weren't you like 8 years old?
You thought you weighed 120. You weighed 120 pounds when you were in second grade.
Oh yeah,
Lord.
probably. Oh yeah.
Corey says, "I'd break a 98-pound girl in half." Good Lord. Don't worry. There was no 98-pound girls wanting to find out.
Wow.
Have no fear about that.
Tom says, "How deep is the hole that Ray is digging?" I'm not digging. What hole am I digging?
Even I noticed it, and I'm
He just
oblivious.
Ray, bail out, run, bail out. What is? Irene says, "I'm 5'3" and curvy." Irene, you're only 5'3". I didn't know that. I thought you were.
I would have thought she was about 5'8".
Yeah. My wife's about 5. She's like 5'7", I think, 5'8".
My wife was 4'8".
DA says, "Hand check, Steve," after hearing that about Irene.
And
Irene says, "Christina, you're tall." Yeah, Christina's a tall woman. She's big. 5'9" are you? Are you like 5'9"?
5'7".
5'7". Oh, you're 5'7".
You're more than 5'7".
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
you are.
Maybe
You
5'8".
are. Yeah, so you're
6'2".
not
I'm no
6'2".
taller than 5'8". I'm not that damn tall.
A big girl is over 5. Over 5'6" is big for a woman. You know what I mean?
You can't call them big girls, Ray. That's
Well,
offensive.
whatever.
Call them tall, but not big.
All right, 5'8", 5'9" that's a pretty big woman. That's a tall woman.
Yeah, if I was short, I'd be in trouble.
I'm saying that most I think the majority of women are shorter. You like 5? What's the majority? It's really short. It's like a 5'5" or something. Really little.
Yeah.
But I think for men the average height for men's like what, 5'8" or something.
Yep.
Good Lord.
So we need to switch.
Yeah.
Volk says he's 5'8". Yeah, Volk's average. I'm 5'10" and something. Or I was 5'10" and something. Now feel like I'm shrinking.
I am average height if this were like the 1890s, because average height for men back then was about 5'4" to 5'6".
Well,
For an American man, average height is 5'9".
Okay.
I would love to be 5'9".
I was 5'9" in junior high. Yeah. I was 5'10", almost 5'11" as a sophomore, as a freshman in high school.
The average woman is 5'3".
Yeah, that's what I was high on that. I said what, 5'5"? It's 5'3" is the average woman?
5'3".
wow.
Damn.
Over the age of 20.
That's small.
Well,
like
the average height for people went up about
Amanda's
1920s.
5'9". Way to be. Kluganator's 6'2", he says. Damn.
That's unnecessary.
I'll be damned.
I bet he could stuff a basketball.
I feel like listen, I feel like I was shrinking at one point. Now that I'm losing weight, I feel like I'm getting a little taller too.
Yeah, your spine's not as compressed.
Oh, I didn't think about that. It's good. Yeah. I'll be damned. Yeah. Oh well. Karen says she is taller than the average woman. Way to go, Karen.
You're above average.
Oh, dude,
We
damn.
always do that.
I think, yeah, I thought I was growing, but you think it's my spine. You think that being less fat makes my spine less compressed?
Yep.
I never thought about that. That could be it.
Wouldn't it be cool if, because I know when people lose a lot of weight, they have skin removal. Couldn't it be cool if they could just like cut your back open and insert different spinal things to make you taller?
That sounds horrible.
To stretch you out, so whatever's hanging down, I pull it up.
I think if they had, like, if they made a pill to make men taller, people would take it. Just like if they had a pill to make your dongs bigger, I think men would take it. Yeah, men would take it. Because guys are very.
I like the maximum.
No, guys are very. Men are very stuck up on shit like that. I tell you, I cannot see the chat room with my glasses. Is that weird? I got to get reading glasses or something. Because as I get older, my vision gets worse. But I now have to take out my glasses.
I would definitely take the height pill, and it's not a vanity thing. It's I'm tired of climbing on the counter to get shit out of the cabinet thing.
You have to climb on the cabinet to get stuff out of or you have to climb?
She hides shit from me in the top cabinet, and I either have to ask her to get it or I have to climb on the counter to get it.
She does that over here too, but here if I get it, I have to get my reacher. I can pull shit out from the very back of the top. Like, what the fuck?
This motherfucker's taller than me, so if I can reach it, you can reach it.
No, because he sticks out further than you do. So
exactly.
Well, this is true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Dan.
He has some horizontal impediments.
My arms don't raise up. They don't want to go this high.
He has a big head and little arms.
I'm having another time with this
one. My wife's pretty good at making herself taller. You know what I mean? She never asked me for getting anything. No, she never asked me to get anything in a high shelf or anything. She's never asked. She's got long arms though. My wife's got long arms. Corey says Steve's as round as Dan is tall. Oh well. Yeah. There you go. Things we find out. I guess I could, if I lean back more, I see the chat room better. Does that make any sense?
Oh. But then you can't hear you because your mic needs to be closer.
No, if I take my wife, my mic.
Oh, yeah.
Fine. I think that's what it is. This is what it is. I used to be further back from the council, from the board, from the desk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because my stomach was
bigger, yeah.
But I'm telling you, my stomach is not like the bottom of my stomach. Still is very round. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's everything else is shrinking, but my stomach. My stomach has split, and now there's like two sides of it. There's the right side and the left side. You know what I mean? Steve doesn't know because he's never lost as much weight. I have lost enough weight to where my stomach has split.
You have saddlebags.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that what it is? A saddle? Yeah. It's like there's like one part of my stomach on each side now. Damn. So whenever I think I'm
you look like that 1 minute crumble cookie then?
Yeah. Yeah, well, no, I don't have. I don't have that Ryan Camel toe going on. But I do have, my stomach that used to be one big blob is now like it's
two
weird.
smaller
Like,
blobs.
I could grab a blob and put it in the spot, you know what I mean? And just slide it over. Does that sound any? I'm telling you, as you lose weight, you find out stuff.
Mhm.
Tell you I told you I felt like my dong was growing, but it's because the fupa shrinks. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what causes it. But now it's
See what?
Oh Lord.
Oh God! Damn it.
Titty
Like
can.
that?
titty vision.
We need a thing on the screen for
Yeah,
titty
I'm
vision.
gonna add that to the list.
We need a flash thing that goes titty vision. Steve's titty vision. People love to see Steve's titty vision. Yeah, so I don't know. I get an update today. I get to go to the doctor today. Christina, I'm getting to go to the doctor.
Oh boy!
What?
And then
You have to let me know.
Yeah. Well, what's happening now is as I'm gaining muscle, the muscle weighs. I didn't know this. The muscle weighs more than
Muscle weighs more.
So the thing I've been telling you for 6 fucking months, you finally believe.
Well, yeah, because I didn't understand it, but now it's as I'm building, especially as I'm building muscle up top. I mean, really, I'm building muscle in my biceps and shoulder and my back, and you know what I mean. I'm now getting pecs. I'm getting pecs that are raising the. I know this is crazy, but my man boobs, my moobs,
Mhm.
my moobs used to, they're changing because my pecs. I'm gaining pectoral muscles, and it's sort of lifting my moobs.
So instead of big old dangly bev boobies, it's going to lift them up and they're going to point out.
They're like titties.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Like here is my man boobs. My moves are so they're smaller. They're smaller than they've been. Yeah, they're smaller than they've been, but they're lifting because they're lifting. You know?
Fish heads, floppy, gloppy, fish heads.
Look at them movers. Look at the movers.
No, I don't want to.
No, you gotta see them.
Jeff ruined it. Oh God!
Ray needs to have titty vision too.
Do you like to feel my titty?
Oh, I'm sure he would. Oh!
Look at him.
Steve, stop it!
So I'm saying that my body's changing. You know what I mean? I'm getting it.
It
So
usually
now
happens.
my pecs. I've never had pronounced pecs before, but my muscles in here are getting bigger, and my shoulders are bigger, and all that stuff. And they're the pecs. The pecs are lifting the man boobs,
Right.
so they look very pronounced.
I think pecs are the hardest muscles to maintain. That was when I stopped working out. Those are always the first muscles to beat a retreat. You know?
Yeah. And I don't know if you get those from bench or what exercise gives me is giving me the.
I do 3 different kinds of push-ups on a regular basis, and I think that's what's helping out. I don't have a bench, so I just do push-ups.
I'm just saying it's really weird because I noticed yesterday how pronounced my moobs are getting, and it was really freaking me out. I was like, damn. So, and I was wearing a shirt, and in this picture that I put up, I thought they looked very pronounced.
Right.
You know.
Time to get a bro or a man's ear.
Yeah. I need to get those things that like soccer that the soccer players wear. They wear the little, you know. I mean, they wear it to protect their nipples. But I need to get one to just hold my moobs in, you know. Oh, well. Raylene would look so sexy in pointy Madonna bra.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't want something to point. I don't want anything pointy because that'll make them even more well known.
Can I put in a vote for that to be the very first thing at the top of the list of shit not to do?
I'm not gonna buy a woman's pointy bra.
Yeah, don't do that.
By the way, I'm having pineapple for breakfast. It's so good.
Oh,
Love pineapple.
I will probably have yogurt with fresh blueberries. Well, not fresh; they're frozen, but they're, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
If they're out thawing out now.
As long as is it not Greek yogurt, is it?
It's whatever yogurt the doctor said I could have.
Yeah, it's light Greek yogurt.
Yeah,
It's good shit.
Is it sweet or is it?
no,
So it's that tasteless yogurt.
yeah.
I'll be damned.
But you throw some blueberries and some high protein granola in it, and
Yeah.
it works out.
That gives you flavor, right?
Yeah.
I wish I could try. Maybe I could try that. But I'll tell
It's
you,
well, no,
I'd eat
it's
it every day.
it's vanilla flavored,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not sweet.
Yep. I like peaches in mine.
So are you guys losing weight? I know, Dan, you because of your heart attack, you had to.
Yeah, I'm still not able to work out properly yet because of my knee. So I'm dropping weight slowly. I'm down 16 or 18 pounds.
Good for you, man.
But I go for my second knee injection today, and between that and the physical therapy that's coming, I should be able to get back into the full.
The injections will help. Trust me.
Yeah. Well, the first one,
Love me.
I'm supposed to get 3 in a row, one each week. And the first one, I don't know that it did a whole lot. I mean, it kind of stung going in and hurt like all hell coming out.
Did you
And
get?
then,
Is it cortisone you're getting, or?
no, I
Oh,
forget what they called it. But I was watching them on the screen.
just get the
You know,
cortisone.
they had the scanner on there, and I watched the needle go in, and then I watched
Yeah.
the cartilaginous space expand with this fluid. It was kind of cool to watch. And then the only difference I noticed was I was really tired the rest of the day.
I've tried these injections of all kinds of stuff. The chicken fat, and then they had some kind of, I don't even know what the hell material it was. I tried all those injections. The ones that work the best, cortisone.
Well, they were telling me that they don't think cortisone is going to do me that much good, so they're trying this gel shit that they're putting in there.
Good luck. I went through all those gels and chicken fat and all that shit. And I'm telling you, nothing worked like cortisone. Yeah.
You know, if this doesn't work, I will ask for that.
Trust me, that I love. If I couldn't get cortisone, I'd get a shot every day. Which I think you can only get like one every 3 months.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Well, they were telling me after my third shot, I shouldn't need any more for like a year, wasn't it?
If it works, yeah. If it works,
Yeah.
that's true, yeah. Because you know what it is, the cartilage, the human cartilage breaks down.
Yeah.
I wish they could create a fake cartilage.
They can do that. There are surgeries now that they replace some of your cartilage with like shark cartilage and stuff.
What they have doesn't do the trick the way it doesn't work exactly like it used to work and stuff, which sucks.
Yeah. I mean, all of my cartilage is shot, but my knees are the worst. Like every joint is full of gravel. You can hear, like when I move my ankles and my knees, you can hear the gravel grinding.
Steve's got a bunch of cartilage in his brain.
Yeah.
I was standing up yesterday and doing my ropes. Oh my God. I think I look sexy. I wasn't looking at myself in the mirror or anything, but I think if I would have, I'd have noticed I was sexy.
You would be the only one who noticed that.
Well, I'm sure that I look like an imbecile, but I'm saying that I felt like I looked sexy. You know what I mean?
That's the important thing. As long as you feel good about it.
I don't want to see it. If I see myself, I'll be like, oh my God, looks like what is this guy doing? Like Steve. Do you ever feel sexy?
He felt sexy once, and then she screamed and ran off.
Yeah. Actually, I asked her to marry me before I even met her. So I was that desperate. I was that desperate that she said yes. I said okay.
We know we heard about this last week. You asking someone to marry you before you even meet them. God damn, what is wrong with you? Did you think I looked sexy yesterday?
Oh God.
When I was working out.
Okay, we don't need it. I am not queer. I'm not fucking queer. I wasn't touching myself to picture you and your man boobs.
I don't know what you're implying.
I don't know. Somebody posted on that picture says, "Oh, Steve, I hope you're not touching yourself." And another person put, "Oh, I guarantee he is." So funny, people. I would like for someone to go back up to the TJ comment and highlight that, please. I would like to discuss that.
Which one?
Let's look at the examples.
What did TJ do to make you angry?
So I would like to address that because I was just at the doctor. What day did I go to the doctor? Monday.
Yeah.
And it says, look at the examples of taking care of yourself after ticker issues. Dan's eating healthy, working out, Irene quit drinking, and getting active. Steve, well, I hate to tell you, TJ, but Steve was just at the doctor Monday, and Steve's doctor was more than pleased that all of Steve's blood work was normal, all his blood pressure was perfect, his A1C was perfect. He's down another 4 pounds.
A1C's down, so now you're taking less.
So motherfucker, you talk all you want.
A lot of cussing. Good Lord.
Okay, moving on.
Moving.
Boy, you are really something else.
I am not bisexual. I'm not.
He is trisexual. He would like to try anything sexual at this point.
I agree with that. I'm more trisexual. I'm willing to take anything right now. So.
Would you rather have a one-on-one with just you as a woman, or would you rather have a three-way with you and another man and a woman?
Oh, the one-on-one.
So what is
anybody else?
What is your A1C? I mean, that's a big bet.
6.8.
That's not. You're under 7. I'm pretty
Yeah.
happy with you. That's great. I mean, most of us are under 6, but at least you're
right. So my doctor said she's happy with under 7. So she would have been able to maintain that. It's not liver enzymes is we're great.
I'm gonna try.
She just said there was.
I'll get to try Ozempic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna get Ozempic
Why?
because my A1C is close enough to 6.
Oh, well, that. Yeah, see, Trulicity does that too. That's why, because I'm on Trulicity.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. You can't get Trulicity. I can't get it.
I got it. I get it. I don't know if I get this, but I still got 2 months in the refrigerator.
I'm gonna get some Ozempic.
Yeah, all the rich people are still hoarding the Trulicity.
Yeah, well, the Ozempic too. I hope I can get anything. Like, there's hard to get GLPs right now because all of yeah. So the closer you get to that 6 number, you can get that Ozempic
Oh yeah.
or Trulicity or Manjaro, or I think that's the name of it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ray, I got some interesting news last night.
What news did you get?
Well, a certain person has received all of the parts necessary for me to start working on their truck.
Really?
Yeah.
Who?
So possibly sometime today, I might be going to pick up said truck and performing miracles on it.
What kind of parts did this truck need?
Well, we're starting out with the cheapest. So
Yeah, I'll always start with the cheapest option. We're going to change what plugs and wires.
Plugs, cap, rotor.
Because the truck
I don't think it's a wire.
The truck sounded like it was farting.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it was farting. Yes, there's a cylinder down somewhere.
He's
not
got
activating.
He's got 1, possibly 2 cylinders that aren't firing.
Yeah.
So it's running really bad. It sounds funny, and it's blowing unburnt fuel out the exhaust pipe.
Oh, big time. Big time.
Good Lord. Sounds like it's near the end.
No, it happens. It's,
I mean, doesn't his truck have like 400,000 miles on it?
361,000.
Pretty damn
Thank you.
close.
Oh, so you're at 300,000.
361.
Oh, you're at 361,000?
Yes.
That's a lot. Damn.
I don't know how many miles I put on it since I've owned it, but I'm not just.
I felt bad if my car was at 100 and some odd thousand miles. And I was like, oh, Jesus, it's getting so old. Your vehicle has almost 400,000 miles on it, son of a bitch.
I saw a Chrysler 300 at 08. Man, they hold their resale value because they want $7,000 for it.
Yeah.
180,000 miles? Like, son of a bitch. Wow.
Both my cars are pushing 200,000.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't realize, good Lord. I didn't realize,
It was me.
it wasn't you. He is just nonstop fart. Just
That was a belch, thank you.
It's
That
coming
was a fart.
I did a one of those, they have those people that'll buy your car.
Yeah.
And I ran a check on my car not that long ago, and you're right, it's amazing. The value. Like, I just did a scan and these people were offering me a ton of money for my car, and I was like, damn.
Yeah.
And that's a guaranteed thing. They just send you a check and pick up your car. But it's way more than I'd get selling it.
Oh, yeah.
It's way more than I'd get selling it out on Facebook, whatever the hell they call that. Or
Yeah, they look at your car and the market you're in, and what they might do is, like, they'll pick your car up here, but then they've got a buyer for it in, California or something like that.
But it's crazy because, when you trade it in, you just don't get shit for it. You know what I mean? It's like, when you trade your car and they,
Well, when your dealerships won't make any kind of deal unless they can get a minimum of $2,500 out of the deal, $2,500 profit. So they're going to give you the bottom dollar on your trade and charge top dollar for what the car is worth.
Yeah,
or what the new car is worth.
You could go buy a used car and you still end up having to get a 5-year loan. It's like, God damn. Yeah. And I traded in my car. I got to tell you, it's just,
So like if you take them a car that's worth $5,000, they're going to jack up the price of the new car $5,000 to offset what they're giving you for your trade.
I would next time what I do is I would sell my car, get the money, and then use the money to buy the new car. Because it's nuts the way that, I don't know, the way the industry works. Oh, well. TJ says car just rolled over 197,000. It's running great. His Harley's at 56,000 and as strong as an ox. And you get that Harley. I mean, how many miles do motorcycles get on them, Steve?
You can run them forever if you keep them maintained.
Yeah. Like, Steve, how many miles did your motorcycle have on it before you destroyed it?
I didn't destroy it. The other guy did. I don't know. I don't remember. It was newer.
Thank you for sharing that, Irene.
Huh?
By the way, Karen says her 2010 Accord is at 71,000 miles.
Oh, you don't drive enough.
You got a 2010 that's only at 71,000 miles?
Wow, it's a grocery getter. That's all it's for.
Good Lord, where are you driving that thing? A 2010 should be over 100,000 miles.
Oh, yeah.
Good Lord.
Both my cars are 13s, and they're at like 198.
Damn. Yeah, I need to get an oil change in my car. Give me an oil change. What's the cheapest oil change right now? Because that's something where the price has. I mean, everything's price has gone up, but that's something where the price has gone up
drastically.
Yeah.
I can remember it was $19.99. Now it's like $60.
When they used to be under $20, now everybody's up near almost $100. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because then they do that multi-point inspection and they grease all your greasy things and lube all your lubey things.
Just give me oil. When I was
charged me for a quarter of a gallon of washer fluid.
When I was a kid, I used to do my own. That was.
Oh, me too. I love changing my oil.
Change it.
I worked on my own cars till the transmission went out. Well, the Mustang.
Now, when did you get too fat to get under the car?
Oh, I quit working on cars not that long ago. I was still working on cars when I lived in Dupo when I was smoking meth. So,
could have left that last part out.
10 years.
You're saying after you smoked meth, you were more energetic and.
Oh yeah, we
You would go out.
We had motorcycles, 4-wheelers, go-karts, and we just tear things up. I mean, Michelle buy it and we tear it up, and Michelle buy it and we tear it up.
Caddy says the cheapest oil change that he's found is $50.
Well, don't go with full synthetic. I mean,
and now I thought once you get synthetic, you have to always go with synthetic.
You do.
Yeah, you can't switch back because it'll gum everything up.
Oh, boy. Good Lord. And doesn't Walmart have a long wait for stuff?
You can make an appointment at most of them.
Yeah.
I saw Jason during our subscriber show. Caddy says he's got a Hemi. A Hemi's a type of engine, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at Steve. Steve got excited reading that he got a Hemi.
Oh, I got a semi wiki. He got me.
He's got a Hemi semi.
You got a semi from here, and he had a Hemi.
Oh yeah, I'd love to have a Hemi or a semi. Although I tried yesterday afternoon, but I could milk that wouldn't get off from bed.
Now that I work out every day, I wake up. I'm in my 50s, and I'm waking up with a full.
We don't need to know.
So you're saying you're up before you get up, is what you're saying.
I'm just saying. Before I wasn't. Before, when I was just plain fat, I'd never wake up with full wood. Now that I'm losing weight and working out every day, I'm waking up all the time with full wood. It's just now that there's nobody else in bed that cares about it. You know what I mean? No one else gives a damn about it. No.
I'm the same way.
There was a time in life, in my 20s and 30s, where, where someone cared about it. Now no one cares about it.
Steve cares.
Well, that's why I'm telling Steve so I can get a comment about it.
Okay.
They don't give a shit about my chubby. So are you saying that your Chubby Ray email means something different now?
Well, listen. I do like being able to wake up with chub on. It's nice. You know? It's nice to.
Hey, look, it still works.
It's nice to have my body awakened with full chubness.
Then Dee's walking around the room and you're going, huh? Huh?
Absolutely.
Huh?
Absolutely.
Eh?
It's nice to have full chubbage when you wake up. Because now as I get older, it's just very nice. Because I didn't realize I missed it. And I'm now in my 50s. I'm not a young man anymore. Like, listen, my hair is different. I don't know if you guys noticed it. Depending on the lighting in the room, my hair color changes. My hair changes by the inflection of the light. You look at my post-workout photos.
Oh yeah, it's darker.
And if I'm underneath a light, my hair looks totally gray. If it's darker, my hair looks darker.
Ain't it funny how light works?
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying that I know I have gray hair, but it's like the gray hair just attracts all the light, It's very bizarre. Well, look at that, Steve. He loves to read that goddamn chat room. Unbelievable.
My eye hurts.
Yeah. But I just got my hair cut. And I told Rico, the guy that cuts my hair, I said, cut out the grays. I said, really? I said, shorten those grays. But no, it is weird when he cut my hair. It is because I have my gray hair is biggest, like right in here. Okay. Like this whole, but he even showed me, he goes, don't feel too bad about it, because he showed me with my long hair that I have this big patch of grays. And you guys notice when I have my longer hair, when I comb it back, because this much of the hair is gray. When you comb it back, it lays on top of the black hair. Christina, don't be looking like did you see her look she had? That look she had, like, he's blah blah blah, and writing Dan notes.
She's making notes for Stainless. That's what she does now. She takes notes during the show.
But I'm saying the guy showed me. He showed me what's going on. As I had this gray hair, and
Right.
when it grows long, it lays back.
Right.
So it makes this whole half of my hair look gray, but it's really not.
Right.
It's just
Right there. Yeah.
2 inches. It's 2 inches of hairline that's gray. And then when he chopped it off and I put it back now, it doesn't look.
Right. It doesn't look as great.
It
Yeah.
doesn't make my whole head look gray.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I think I need to keep my hair short. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like you could see, look at the line
Yeah.
of gray hair. If I keep it short, it makes my head look less gray.
Or you got to get one of those things, the guys that used to have the big, long piece of hair right here that just hung down over their eye. That would cover it up.
What I think would cover it up is me coloring it.
Oh, Lord.
Damn, if I hear so much about don't color your hair, blah, blah, blah. I hear all that shit.
All I'm going to say is try it and see.
No, I had, remember, what was it about 3 years ago that I put some color in it? And damn, and Christina was giving me shit back then, and I was like, it was right when she first joined the show. And then I was like, God damn it.
I'm sure, you go to Walmart and get you a box of that, what's it called, just for douche nozzles, and put it in your hair. You'll be just fine.
No, I'll keep it short. I'll cut it short. But when my band gets playing, I want to grow it long again, and then I'm going to be, I'll look like I'm 70.
I need to start cutting my hair too.
Yeah, TJ said it was about 2 years ago, and TJ said I look like Giuliani. Yeah, that goddamn that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't because the black. Giuliani was wearing shoe polish, and when he sweated, it looked like black stream running down his face. Oh well. Yeah. But
How do you use the Sharpie on my beard?
why would you
Really?
why would you put a Sharpie on it?
Oh, black Sharpie. I don't have it anymore.
Don't they
What's the
have
color?
don't they have a beard
Yeah.
color?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
You know what we need to do? You know what we need to do? We need to get some dark black cover, Christina, and put it on Steve's
Oh God.
put it on Steve's goatee.
Just his facial hair, not his head.
Yeah,
You can do it. You can
just
do
his
it after.
facial hair.
You can do it after St. Patrick's Day, because St. Patrick's Day I'm going to dye my hair green.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh boy.
Boy, he's gonna look good. But the hair is so light, it'll probably take, right?
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't
I'm
take
sure it
much
will.
to color it.
Yeah. I'd love to see his green hair.
I can't wait. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. Oh well. Tom says he's fine with his. So he's fine with his gray hair. He wants to be a silver fox. I've been called a silver fox. It's very offensive.
And he's got the silver part figured out. I don't think Tom's ever going to be a fox.
Well, I tell you, it's very offensive. I find it very, very offensive to point out my gray hair. Good Lord. And I don't know what color my pubes are, but I cannot imagine. Oh, I could not imagine.
Those will probably be the last to turn. They're probably still a nice, vibrant, dark brown.
I hope so.
I'd tell you to ask Dee, but she doesn't look, so, how would she know?
I don't know.
How's my hair?
I'm pretty sure she keeps her eyes closed.
So she doesn't get poked.
Mine's dark.
Oh well. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Pulling out his pubes and
You just pull out a pube. What the hell is wrong with you?
Could have been his
He
dick.
hasn't
He
done
doesn't know they're
something.
the same size.
If you show that side cam, I swear to God, no one wants to see your pubes.
I have it right here.
leave him
They better
there.
stay there.
Oh,
I
my
want to know who has a pube cam.
God.
I have to do the show. I got to do the show. Then I got to work out. And then I have a doctor's appointment. I don't know when I'm going to eat lunch. Because I like to eat lunch around 1 o'clock. You know what I mean? Because do the show, work out, get home, eat lunch. You know what I mean? But I have a doctor's appointment at 2 p.m. today. So I think I'm going to go right from workout, do a long workout, then go to the doctor's appointment. But that means I probably won't eat lunch till, God damn, 3 o'clock or something.
Mm.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure everything out. And I don't want to work out before. I don't want to eat anything before I work out. But nobody has any suggestions. You know, no one's.
Yeah, you don't want to eat before you work out.
Yeah, because then you feel like, you know. And I don't want to be eating at the doctor's office. Oh, hold on, doc. Pork chop.
Could you speak up? I can't hear over my crunching.
Right?
I don't know that there are any suggestions to be made.
Yeah,
It's just a minor inconvenience and it's a one-time thing. So, go with it. Your options are eat before or move your appointment.
Karen says you're going to go to the doc all sweaty and stinky. Yeah. But I won't be stinky. I'll have, I'll just be, I'll have sweat on me. Yeah.
Smelling like the underside of a moob.
When they made the appointment, I said, that's actually right after my workout. And they go, yeah. I said, well, I'm going to come in a little sweaty. And they said, oh, that's okay. I'm like, okay.
What about if you just grab like a single bacon cheeseburger at Wendy's on the way and eat it?
Because I don't eat single bacon cheeseburgers. That's why. What I have for lunch is a salad, Steve. Is any fast food restaurant sell a salad? Maybe I can just grab a salad on the way.
I don't think fast food people do salads anymore.
Yeah. They probably lose too much money at them.
Yeah. I don't even know if Wendy's still does salads anymore.
Damn.
But I think that the whole point with fast food was so you could eat it in the car, and salads are not very car friendly.
Well, just to get a little salad or something would be.
Oh, yeah. A couple people are saying Wendy's still has salad.
Irene says Chick-fil-A has salads? I didn't know that.
Well, that's way on the wrong side of town for you.
Yeah, well, there's no Wendy's on the right side of town for me because I'd be going from Fit Club up to Carpenter. There's no places to grab a salad on the way.
No.
You know what I could eat is I have protein bars. I could grab a protein bar.
Yeah.
Eat that. That'd be good. Oh, well. By the way, last night they were doing stainless. And so Christina and Dan set stainless to go, and they moved the time to 7 o'clock. So I'm like, I got this great idea. I'm gonna start the show at like 6:45, and Steve and I are gonna go on and do stainless. But then we would poke holes at the last episode of Stainless where we would rate Dan and Christina's performance. I'm like, oh, this is going to be great. So I log on and I go, oh, this is going to be great. And I send Steve the invite to the show. You know what I mean? I send him an invite. And I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. And then he sends a message to me and goes, what is this, for me to join the show or something? And I'm like, well, why the hell? I go, why the hell else would I send you an invite? And then he gets angry. He gets angry and doesn't join. I'm like, hurry up, you're gonna ruin my bit. So of course he ruined the bit. He ruined the bit. I just think it would have been really funny if Steve and I would have gone on and said, well, last week's episode, I thought that Dan was ill prepared or a little choppy, or all they talked about was, but no, that he, what the fuck are you sending me? He starts yelling at me. What the fuck are you sending me this for? And I'm like, you're ruining our bit.
Way to go, Steve.
I just want an explanation. I just want an explanation from him.
I don't think there is an explanation forthcoming.
He was high. Enough said.
Yeah. What were you doing that you couldn't?
I choose to plead the fifth on that question.
I'm saying, what were you doing that you couldn't join me for what I thought would have been a great practical joke? Because hasn't he said, and I will quote this, or let me paraphrase. He said, if someone can't do a show, just get hold of me and I will do a show. He has said that.
Okay, yeah. Did anybody get a hold of me before all of a sudden the link popped up? Fuck no, I don't know. All I know is all I fucking know is Stainless is supposed to be on. I'm getting a goddamn link for it, and I'm not even supposed to be on that dumb fucking show.
I sent the link to your personal. I sent the link to your personal message.
Did I get any message that, hey, let's do this real quick? Jump on me. Well, fuck no, I just get a link.
We didn't have time. I didn't have time to call.
Well, did you want me to get on naked because I was sitting in the chair naked? I had to get up, put my shirt on, pull my pants up.
I didn't give a shit. I just wanted you to get on so we could tell, so we could do our. No one was going to be looking at you from the waist down.
Oh.
And there it is.
Fuck. God damn it.
Well, Ray, since you brought it up, we did move the show to 7 o'clock.
Yeah, no, I saw that, and that's fine.
And that's going to be the new start time from now on for that show because of everything we have going on.
God, I wanted to do a practical joke. I thought it would have been funny. And I sent him a direct to his Steve Stanton messenger. I sent him the invite, and I'm like, oh, this will be good. Because now he's going to log on, and it'll be fun. No. Right. But no. God damn.
Yeah, Elliot's going to be in sports now, and my work schedule has changed a little bit, so it's going to work better for us if we try to go at 7 instead of 6.
7's fine.
I'm not getting home till 5:45.
That's fine. Yeah. No, I just thought it would have been funny. I mean, it would have been funny if Steve and I would have gone on and said, well, last week's show, I thought Dan was a little sloppy in his delivery while discussing blah, blah, blah. Well, I thought Christina's notes could have been better. I thought it would have been funny. And then to have you guys come on, ha, 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 whatever. Steve was so angry that I had sent him an invite. And he was, F this and F that, and F this, and F, and he was so angry. Well, it totally ruined my practical joke idea.
Kind of ruined the show too, because he spent the rest of the show making comments about how this will be his last show and Ray's gonna fire him and maybe he should just die and shit like that.
I'm like, dude, knock it off. What the hell?
And he must have really yanked his chain because he's still not backstage.
Oh,
like
yeah.
he's gone.
God damn.
He feels unsafe. When I should be here to make everyone feel safe. That should be my main focus, is to make all of you feel safe. Yeah. Unbelievable. Karen says he's stripping naked and he will come back on fully naked.
Oh, God, I hope not.
I'm just saying that he ruined what would have been a really good practical joke.
Puddin says he put Steve in timeout last night for his comments. Puddin, in the future, don't just do that on your own. Make sure you check with one of us. I know you're a mod, but don't do that. It ain't your job to put people in timeout.
Did you hate having Steve in timeout?
We didn't know.
No.
I'm sure it pissed him off even more.
Nobody told. Well, we didn't know until Tom told us like 7 times that he had done it, and that was like at the end of the show.
That must have been after I left when my wife came home. So,
wonder why. She should have came home sooner.
Yeah,
that's when I turn off staying with. Besides, you had Shelly in your chat room last night.
Good God.
Steve's neighbor Shelly was in.
Maybe we need to move the show even later, like after Dee gets home.
She was talking about her vagina.
I knew it was coming.
I think you need to go work out early.
Christina, I'm going to go by your house and rub my vagina all over Dan.
Ew.
Yeah.
Well, looks like I don't have to worry about eating today. Or ever.
I like when Shelly talks about her vagina.
No.
No, I think you misunderstand. We don't like that part.
No.
You guys are jealous. You're jealous of my vagina. Yeah. By the way, I guess Nikki Haley dropped out or whatever, so it's now official that it's Trump versus Biden. Or as everyone thought it would be. There's never been any doubt who's going to run for president. So we have 2 80-year-old men are going to be running for president in November. Oh, Lord. Yeah, so now it's official. Yeah, so there you go. What else is going on in the news in the world today? Let me share with you. By the way, the Facebook thing yesterday lasted less than an hour, was it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember.
Wasn't it back up and it was back up in like an hour or so, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all just they're probes. They're preparatory, react. They're mini attacks used to gauge the response. There's going to be a big hack coming.
Oh, you think somebody's? Well, I mean, Facebook is one of the biggest websites. It's one of the biggest websites in the entire world, isn't it? I mean, it's gigantic.
It's worldwide.
It's got more users, I think, than any other website. Yeah. But I think their protection, Facebook's protection will shut it down before it would let the whole thing get hacked. So it could have been somebody trying a hack and it just shut it down rather than get hacked. So I don't know. Steve, what do you think about Facebook yesterday?
I don't care. It's back by 11:30. That was good.
What do you do on Facebook all day?
Nothing.
Stalk women.
Of course. You know it's nonstop stalking.
Well, for him, Facebook Marketplace is a whole different meaning.
I started getting ads. I started getting ads on my Facebook. I started for 40 and 50 and older women, which is weird because doesn't my Facebook say I'm married?
It doesn't matter if you're looking at things online or on Facebook. It's going to base ads on what you're looking at.
Yeah, but I'm not looking at any kind of dating apps or anything.
It doesn't have to be a dating app. Have you been looking at things on Reddit? Haven't you been looking at women on Reddit?
Only thing I go on Reddit is I go to the MILF section on Reddit and I see.
There you go. There you go.
You think the naked MILFs on Reddit would?
Yes, Facebook is on your phone. Facebook is allowed to base its ads on what you've been searching for in other apps. You can turn that off.
Yeah, I don't know, but I want to see let me see if I could get, I'll show you a picture of the ads I'm getting on Facebook. And it's all a bunch of horny, let's see, and I'll show you. If I can get one to pop, if I can get one to show here. I'm getting a lot of fragrance ads because I just bought new cologne.
Yeah, and you were Googling cologne and
yeah.
Put a video ad out there. Sometimes you don't even have to Google anything. You can just talk about it and your phone will pick it up and you'll start getting ads for it.
Very weird. But usually not Facebook. I mean, they have 40 and 50 plus women, horny women, and they're amazing how they're all horny. God.
That must be why I'm getting all kinds of McAfee ads now. All of a sudden, after my little thing with the McAfee deal the other fucking day, trying to get me for $100.
Yeah, you should.
I'm like $100. For $500, I wouldn't have to have Dan work on my fucking truck.
No, for anybody that's worried about just get two-step verification, and that'll keep you from getting hacked. Or they have to send a thing to your phone to put a code in. Well, now I can't find the Google ads, but I wanted to show you guys the ads.
Now he's specifically looking for it. He's going to get bombed with them.
Yeah, I'm not going to type anything in. I'm just, I just want to see them and put them on the screen, but they're not coming up. So, yeah.
Steve just got some.
No, I found another recipe for cooking for the poor. It looks like it might be interesting. Low carb.
Yeah, I look at on Reddit. I look at MILFs, and I look at Let me see some of the categories I look at on Reddit. Hold on.
Diabetic test strips.
I look at mature MILF on Reddit. And I look at regular MILF on Reddit. These are, these give me the greatest,
I don't even know what the fuck Reddit is. What is this?
You don't know
What is
Reddit?
it?
Reddit's hot. Oh.
I know we talked about it before, but what the hell is it?
I do look at not safe, the NSFW _ GIF.
Yeah.
And I look at those are the
most of my life is NSFW.
These are all things that these are all Reddits I have looked at. And then there's something called Gone Wild. I've looked at Gone Wild. And OBSF.
What the hell is that?
Old, but still, which are all, which are all a bunch of hot older women. You know what I mean? It's all women. It's all women over 35.
Did he just say women over 35 are old?
Well, according to Reddit, yeah. I know it's weird, but I have no interest in naked women in their 20s. I have no interest in naked women in their 20s. I
imagine it'd be like being in an art museum. They're fun to look at, but you can't take one home.
I know, but I just don't have. I just don't have any interest in a 20-some-odd-year-old naked woman. You know what I mean? I like them over 35. If I was divorced, I would not be interested in dating anyone under the age of
dating. Yeah, but you're still gonna look.
I don't know. It gets weird. I don't want to look at girls in their 20s. That just seems.
Probably because you have a daughter that age.
Well, it just seems creepy to me.
Yeah.
You don't check them out at the gym?
No, not in their 20s.
I'm calling bullshit.
No, I trust me. There are girls at the gym who are like, there are girls at the gym who are older and fine. I'll definitely look at,
Well, here's how you solve that. Do it the Steve way. If you just look from like the collarbone down, the age doesn't matter.
I feel creepy. I feel creepy looking at.
They're only in their 20s from the chin up, Ray.
Yeah, but I just feel creepy looking at young girls. I know that's weird, but if my wife divorced me tomorrow, I don't think I would be. I don't think I'd be interested in. I really would just. They would have to be a certain age for me.
Oh, so you wouldn't be interested in a 20-something, which is fair because none of the 20-somethings would be interested in you.
Well, no, of course not. But I'm just saying that I would not want to. I would if I was single, and some 20-some-odd-year-old girl was talking to me, I would think there's something wrong with this girl. I'd be like, oh, I don't want to.
Yeah,
right?
She has daddy issues, or she's after your fame. It would have to be one of the two.
Like if I was worth millions of dollars, I don't think I would date a girl in her 20s because I'd have too many questions. Steve, if some hot girl in her 20s shows up and starts asking you questions, aren't you going to be like, okay, what's going on here?
If some hot girl in her 40s starts asking me questions, or her 60s if she's hot. So
I would definitely date a girl in her 40s if I was a single.
I would too. But now come on. I have to, because I'm pretty sure Shelly's in her 40s. I'd have to. I just don't. I don't think I have it. I just don't think. Now anybody else, except for a couple of the really older ladies, like the lady up front is in her 90s. I think that's a little bit too old. But I had a talk with Bev that one day. After I got out of the hospital, she was waiting for me one day, and That's the closest I ever been from her. She stood right there, I stood against one side of the wall. She stood against the other, and we talked. And she seemed, like she only has one tooth. She only has one tooth, but and it's pretty much
about the snaggle tooth. I mean,
it's pretty much brown. So
caused some damage. That could.
I couldn't. She kept flipping her hair back, and I I was a name worth it.
I don't think I could date. If I was single, I don't think I could date a woman in her 50s.
Oh, I could.
That'd be too old for me.
It depended. I could probably even go up to the 70s.
Oh, really? You would date
Yes.
someone older than you?
Oh,
It'd be easier for him to catch.
Oh, there's no way. Right?
Well, Martha's older than me.
I wouldn't.
Martha's like 62 or 63.
My wife, I like the fact that my wife is younger than me. You know what I mean?
My first wife was older than me.
Good Lord.
She was 32 and I was 28.
Good Lord. Yeah, there's just no way. Like, I think if I was single, I'd have to, I'd have to start with 40s. Yeah. I just don't think I wouldn't, if I was single, I certainly wouldn't be dating anyone in their 60s. Good Lord. I'm just shooting honest with you.
Yeah.
I mean, Dan, you obviously you're with someone much younger.
Yeah. But that was her choice, not mine. It's not my fault she's younger. She should age.
No, I'm good.
So, Christine, you're the one who likes older guys. Is that what's going on with you? Is that?
I always have.
What is that? What do you mean? I always have.
I just always have. I've always been attracted to older men. I don't know why.
Like, even in high school, you dated guys who were out of high school. And see, when I was in high school, I used to think it was creepy. These guys who were like 24 wanting to date a high school girl.
Yeah, that's just weird.
Yeah, isn't it? I always thought that always creeped me out. That always creeped me out. Like, when I left high school, I was done.
When you're in that age bracket, you should stay in your age bracket.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, Steve told that story, like when he was in college, he dated that 14-year-old. Oh my God, that's disturbing to me. Yeah. I was like, when I was in high school, it's as long as you were in high school, it was cool. But when I got out, as soon as I went to college, I never went to any more high school parties or any of that stuff. I don't remember being, because I got out of high school at 16, but I don't remember ever being over 18 and going to a high school party. I just never did that. Like being in your 20s and going to a high school party, that's just too weird.
Yeah, later on in life, that 6 or 10 year gap really doesn't make much of a difference. But at that age, if you're 24 and you're looking to pick up a high school chick,
yeah, it's weird. Right?
There might be something wrong with you.
Because I remember when I was in high school, there'd be guys in their 20s and 30s who would show up at some of the high school parties, and I'd always think, what the hell's wrong with you? Why
get out?
Some 30s.
Go be weird with your own age group.
Flirting with high school girls? What the hell are you doing? You look like a pervert. So I never wanted to go to any.
At that age, if you're hitting on a high school chick, there's something wrong with you mentally.
Right. There's a reason that girls your own age won't go out with you.
Right. Later on in life, age gap doesn't really make that much of a difference as you get older. But at that age, yeah, shop in your own fucking store.
Right, yeah. Like I met, like when I met my wife, we were both not in high school. We were just both adults. We were old enough to be in a bar.
Yeah.
I just thought it would have been very weird to be going to like high school parties when I was in my 20s. That would be very, very bizarre.
Oops.
Look at Steve.
You didn't
I
have a
might have
problem with
dated
it.
a high schooler when I was 24.
You what?
I might have
What?
dated a high schooler when I was 24.
Yeah, but you
24? Who
She
did
was
you?
18.
What high school was this girl going to?
Sacred Heart.
And you would go to
Parents
high
were,
school parties, 24.
her parents were very wealthy. So when I was working at the gas station on Toronto Road,
God. Oh my God.
But as we were saying, at that age, if you're going after a high school chick or something wrong with you, point proven.
Yeah.
Because this is also the same guy who, when he was in high school, he was hosing a junior high schooler.
No, he was in college. He was in college.
College, yeah. So he just,
He was in college. He was in college when he dated this. I'm not going to name names, but this one guy I know.
we don't point people out on this show.
Was in college and he started dating this girl who lied to him and said she was in high school when she was really in junior high. And then he believed when she said, "Oh, well, they make me go from high school to teach a class in junior high." And he believed it. Oh my God.
teacher's helper.
Yeah. And you believed it. How disturbing. Oh my God. Yeah, but I never even thought of that. But like when I was in high school, I do know guys in their 20s and 30s who would go to the high school parties and I would think, oh my God, what kind of creep are
Well, I
you?
guess I don't even remember going to a party. We hosted a lot of parties. We had a lot of parties.
And you had high school people show up at your party?
Well, for a lot of all her friends, yeah, 18, 19.
When I was in college, I would throw parties. You know what I mean?
But see, I was 24, so I
People
could
who
get the beer.
came to the parties were all, college age, right out of, you know what I mean? Like there were no high school kids coming to the parties.
Oh, well, they were all high school kids because I could get the beer and the drugs.
I never had drugs. I never had drugs. Well, at least I'm sure people showed up with them, but there were never any drugs at any parties. And there was no drugs that I provided.
Well, I didn't provide them. I bought them. They gave me the cash. I bought them.
So you provided.
So you
I didn't provide it. I just gave it to them.
You provided. If they gave you the cash and you went and purchased it, you're providing it. You do know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's actually the definition of providing.
God damn. You're just such a troubled youth.
I didn't give it to him. I just let him have it.
You are even though you're 50, what are you, 57 years old or whatever?
Yes, sir.
You are a 57-year-old troubled youth.
I did have a troubled youth.
Yeah, you still have a troubled youth.
You're still in
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Even though you're 57 years old, you're a troubled youth.
Oh, yeah.
Very disturbing. Very.
With a porn addiction, too.
Fuck. Isn't it time for you to work out, Ray? Don't you have somewhere to go?
Steve, I just want to make it clear. Steve has a porn
Issue.
addiction.
Only the Pornhub though, because I'm not paying for it.
He has a porn he has a porn addiction.
2 hours yesterday laying in bed. Nothing.
Oh, good Lord.
Why?
And what were you doing laying in bed?
Why did you just ask him that? Why?
He was just saying that he spent 2 hours. He said he spent 2 hours yesterday laying in bed. I'm just wondering what he was doing.
Watching Pornhub.
Oh, you're just watching porn.
Yeah.
You watched.
I'm sure that's not all he was doing.
You spent 2 hours yesterday watching pornography.
That's like
goddamn milk day.
that's like an hour and 54 minutes more than the average person.
Yeah, I mean, what could you watch 2 hours?
I was trying to find the perfect video, and I couldn't find the perfect video of it. I was looking for a specific thing, like how loud are they? What
Can I ask what specific thing you were looking for?
How loud things were? Was there a lot of squishy sounds? Was there a lot of
Shame, man.
Wait, so
He likes the vocal chicks and the mac and cheese noise.
You watched 2 hours of porn trying to find the perfect porn.
Well, I would do because Pornhub. Some of the videos can go 30 seconds, some of them go 30 minutes. 30 minutes ones I don't like because those are more like a mini movie. I try to stay within the 5 to 6 minute range, and I really for 2 minutes. So 2 minutes, I want instant. I want ooh.
So, what is your perfect? What does your perfect porn contain?
Oh, I looked at everything.
He's not looking for the prelude. He's not looking for, the foreplay. He just wants the poke, the stick, the noise, and the go,
Is that what you
want? One that
want?
was really working was this old lady giving this guy a gummy. Because she was real.
I'm leaving.
Oh, you were watching.
No, you're not.
Were you watching guilt porn? Is that what you're watching?
Oh, I watched Gilf, MILF, sister-in-law, aunt, uncle. Oh, not uncle.
I heard he said it. I heard it.
He just told on himself.
Oops. Oh, aunt, stepsister, grandma in the kitchen.
I apologize to anyone that
Thank
might
you.
feel unsafe.
Thank
I
you.
don't want anyone to be unsafe. Oh, good Lord. So you ended up watching a guilt porn. That's what got you.
Yeah.
When you watch guilt porn, is it their own grandchildren that they're servicing? Or
Sometimes.
Or is it a grandchild's friend that's
You need to go work out.
They've got that one too. My buddy Tom stuck my mom. That's one of them.
so you watch a lot of your people,
Well,
a lot of children's friends having sex with their mother, their grandmother.
Steps, or cousins. Your cousins.
And that's the porn you were watching.
Yeah. I watch a little midget porn once in a while.
Ray, don't you have an appointment? Like, you need to work out so you can get to your appointment on time?
While you're at your doctor's appointment, see if they can figure out what the fuck is wrong with you. Doc, I can't seem to stop asking questions when I know I shouldn't be.
That's why.
I just love Steve sharing. I just love him sharing what his
You're the only
favorite
one.
porns are.
We know.
He likes watching friends of young people that are having sex with their friends' grandmothers. By the way, I have to tell you, I've never in my life have I ever been attracted to anyone else's grandmother.
Oh, mother-in-laws too. I really like the mother. There's been a couple mother-in-law ones I really like.
Guys are banging their own mother-in-law?
Oh yeah.
Oh, for God's sake.
I would have liked to bang my mother-in-law. She wasn't that bad looking.
Oh my god.
There we
Was
go.
she short and wide too?
Yeah, was she also a chubba?
Was she also 5'3" by 5'3"?
No, she was just short. She wasn't big around.
Oh, so you're saying that your wife's mother was normal sized. She wasn't super sized.
Right. But
Look at you.
she had a chronic yeast infection.
Oh, fuck.
Who had a chronic yeast?
What the fuck? Why? I want to know why you know this and why you felt it necessary to make the rest of us know this.
Which one had the chronic yeast infection?
Was the mother-in-law?
Was it your wife or your wife's mother?
It was the mother-in-law, right?
Yeah.
So, like, every time she walked by, you smelled bread baking?
Oh.
Why does your mom smell like a hot tuna fish sandwich?
What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Stop!
Oh my God.
Oh. God damn it, Ray, go work out.
All right. By the way, what Tom says, Miley Cyrus's, I know this, I read this yesterday. Miley Cyrus's sister was dating the actor Dominic Purcell, who's like 20 years older than her sister. All right. She was dating him, and then they broke up, and he ended up dating her mother.
Whoa.
And now he is her stepfather.
Wow.
No kidding.
Of the girl he used to date, which is very bizarre.
That's just weird.
Yeah. Yeah. But for Steve, it sounds like, you know.
That's just weird.
Sorry, Caddy. He's gonna go back to what was the name of that fake podcast?
Gardening time with Susan.
Garden time with Susan.
I think I might get a hold of her.
I mean, it's time
Join
for us
her
to get our
show.
seeds in the ground. We better start watching some more Susan.
All right. Well, maybe I should wrap it up. I just looked at the time. Perhaps it's time I get to work it out.
So
I agree.
you haven't paid attention. We've been telling you the last 15 minutes it was time to go.
I thank you all. I thank you all for listening today. And I invite you to come back.
Don't know why they would, but yeah, go ahead and invite them.
Please come back tomorrow. Please come back tomorrow.
Please?
At 8 a.m. for the next installation of this fine award-winning show.
Ray, can I just point out that we have 30 some odd viewers right now. So hello to everybody on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you for stopping by.
We've won like 4 of these, by the way.
I don't know how.
Which are the best. Look, we won 22. We won 23. We won 21.
Yep. There it is.
And we won 15.
How?
I don't know. Wonders never cease.
Anyway.
No signals tonight.
Yeah.
6 p.m. I think. I'm assuming Bubba must still be asleep. I don't see him in the chat room. So
Well, it's not noon yet. He's not up. So
yeah, that's true. So
by the way, we have more viewers right now on Twitter.
Yeah.
Than we do on Facebook. Yeah.
wow,
Yes.
that's cool.
Because but this morning we went on Twitter's feature.
That's fucking badass.
yeah, we went from one listener to
a bunch.
Yeah,
I just
So-
want to say
we've grown.
hello to the people on Twitter that are checking us out. Thank you
Ah.
so much. Appreciate it. Hope you
Sorry.
guys hope you liked what you saw. Although I'm wondering why.
Whether or not you liked it, if you didn't like it, just disregard what you saw and please come back and check us out again later. If you
Yeah.
did like it, something wrong with you, but something wrong with all of us.
Anyway, thank you so much for checking us out. We will be back. Subscribers, you get a show tonight. There's a subscriber show tonight. I invite you to come watch that. And then we will be back tomorrow with another edition of this show at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. All right? Unfortunately, it will be the same people on the show.
Sorry about that.
We're sorry.
Goodbye. That's good.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later.
Boo bitches.
Oh, Lord. Oh, hell. We got to go.
So long, everybody. We'll talk to you
Tit sniffer.